Today I want to go over how to upload fonts from DaFont.com to Cricut Design Space on a Mac. So first we are going to head on over to the website. As you'll see, they have a lot of different categories up here. I personally love their script fonts. So let's just go down to, let's say, school. If we're making something for back to school, you'll see they have a lot of handwriting type fonts here. And then if you go up to calligraphy, they have a lot of beautiful fonts on here. Hello Honey is a really popular font, so I'll just go ahead and start with that. If you click on the font, it gives you some more information. This font is free for personal use, and the author has added some more details here. For most of these fonts, the majority of them are free for personal use, and then for commercial use you need to purchase a commercial license or contact the author and then contact them for more details regarding the license. But again, for personal use, there is a great library of fonts on this website. The good thing about DaFont is if you're wanting to just write something specific, you can type in your text here and see how it will look with the font. So let's say we just want to write Valentine. I can submit and just see how it will look with the font. So it looks good to me. And then we'll go ahead and download this to my Mac. Now I can open it up on my downloads here, or I can go to my downloads folder and just click on Hello Honey right there. So they usually have a README document that has information about the font, the author, where to find more work by the author, and things like that. And they have more information usually about where to get a commercial license. And then here's the actual font, the OTF file. So I'm going to go ahead and click on the font right here. It gives me a little preview of the letters. So I actually already have this font, which is why it's saying keep both or replace. When you don't have the font, it will just say install font right here. So you're going to want to hit the install font button, and then it will show up in all of your system fonts. So now what you can do is open up Cricut Design Space. Take a minute to open up. Hit on new project. And then just text. So let's say I want to write my Valentine. I can go to font right here. And the font is one of my system fonts because it's downloaded on my laptop. It's not necessarily a Cricut font. So I go to system and I'll type in Hello Honey, and it's right there. So now if we want to get the little flourishes that were at the end of the font, let me go back so I can show you what I'm talking about. You'll see the font has little flourishes on the ends, and then it has a little connecting heart in the middle that we can get in our text. So I'm going to go back to Design Space and then open up Font Book. So Font Book is right here for me, but if you're on a Mac and you're not sure where to find it, you haven't used it before, you can just go to the search bar and type in Font Book. And this will open up all the fonts that you have on your laptop. So I want to go down to Hello Honey. and then find all the way down and find the flourishes. So my first letter is an M, so I want the flourish to be before an M, which is right here. And then I'm going to copy it from here, or I can right click copy and then go back here and then erase this M and paste. So now it will paste the M with the flourish. Now I want the flourish at the end too, so my last letter is an E. Now these all flourishes come before the letter, so I want it after my letter. And I'm going to come down here and copy the E with the flourish after. And there we go. Now I still want the connecting heart in the middle. So the heart comes between the Y and the V. So I'm going to go back to font book and then find the heart that comes after the Y right here. And then I'm going to paste it right in there. So now we have the flourishes and the little connecting heart in the middle. Let's go ahead and do that right there. So that's how you would add in the font to your Cricut design space. Now, one thing I forgot to mention is that when you first open up text and you're trying to write something here, and if you can't find the font here, but you did install it into your laptop, then try closing down Cricut Design Space, quit it, and then open it up again. Sometimes just refreshing it helps to find for that font to get installed into Cricut Design Space as well. So that's how you do that. Now let's go back to DaFont.com so I can show you one more thing that I think is really cool. If you come here, they have dingbats, which are basically like symbols in place of the letters and numbers. So those are really cute ones, like this Hello Kitty, butterflies, symbols. So this is a nice way to get images onto Cricut Design Space. They have logos for social media platforms right here. Now if you're looking for something specific, you can again characterize here. So let's say I'm looking for animals. They have some cute animals here. You can always go to the next page here. They have a whole lot of pages, a lot of variety on here. Now let's say we want some insects right here. I'm going to click on the font, and if you scroll down, you can see which image will go with each, correlates with each letter. So the uppercase letters have their own images, the lowercase letters have their own, and the numbers and symbols have their own too. So this is a nice way to see what the font is offering before you even download the font. And again, the process would be the same. So we would download the font and open it up. So this is not a folder, it just has the font icon here. It is 100% free, so for personal use and commercial use, which is nice. I'm going to open it up and then install the font onto my computer, and that will install it for me. So it's called Insect Icons. Let's go back to Cricut Design Space, hit text. I'm just going to type in A, and let's see which image pulls up. Now this is what I was talking about before. The font is not opening up for me, even though I did just download it on my laptop. So what I'm going to do is save the image, or sorry, the project that I'm working on. I'm going to quit Design Space, and then I'm going to open it back up again. It can be a little slow to open up. Now I'm going to go back to my projects. Customize. And then now when we try to change the font, it should pull up System, Insect. There we go. And again, each letter has its own image, so honestly, you can just keep typing the alphabet and it'll pull up each image. So that's another nice way to use DaFont.com. And when you are looking for fonts, another fun thing you can do is, let's say you're looking for a script font. You can go this way, you can search by your author, but at the end it will pull up all the script fonts, and you can just scroll through this way too if you want. And you can actually just type in your text here and see how it will look like in all of the different fonts. So scroll all the way down and there you go. This is very useful when you just need it for a single project, so it's nice to just see what it will look like before you download the font. But yeah, that's how to download a font onto your computer, onto your Mac, and then how to get it up into Design Space. Thank you for watching, guys. Let me know if you have any questions for me or if I can clarify anything.